Eternal Sonata. Oh, this is the right one. I don't know how far along I am. Like walking to an elevator with the remains of someone farts in there. That's not good, no. So, like, we still have one party level to finish, but there has been a comment in my chat about that thing being like a mechanic to prevent overleveling, which would explain why it makes the game worse whenever you level up your party. So I wonder if it's like dynamic. I thought it was like story beats. Like at certain points in the game, okay, this is when it increases the party level. Which would mean there would be another 1 or 2 chapters to go because we haven't reached the final level yet. We are up to Waltz to fighting the fanboy. Now, there's a good chance Waltz is not gonna be the final boss. Or maybe he has a different form, he escapes, comes back, I don't know. Because did we fight him? Yeah, we did fight him, we won, and then the guy turned into a dragon and they left. So, what's the matter, Sakura? You don't look pleased. I hope things are fine for you. Welcoming. So yeah, I don't actually know if we are at the final boss or not. But we can't, I don't know. Just thinking, oh, that's your thinking emote. Is it? Thanks. Oh, it is. It's just that she looks displeased. At least there's a small emote. On a bigger one, it does look like thinking. Yeah, I thought that was a displeased emote. Welcoming the 3 levels. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't think we can kill the boss yet. Like, we gave it a shot, it was very hard. At the bare minimum, I need to go back to a shop and fill up my battle item selection with resurrection items and nothing else. Okay, that one is sad, that one is angry. Rawr, okay. So I don't know, we're not going for the boss here. We are either going to level up, stock up on resurrection items, or both, and then we're gonna try to set up like a drink party to face off against the fanboy and his dragon. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we're doing. I want to beat the game, that's what matters, but I don't think this is the final boss. Even though we did have like we did have a bunch of dialogue that felt very end of game closure kind of deal. And it looks like a final boss place kind of deal and had like 4 mini bosses before it, so I don't know, maybe it is the end, but we're gonna level up. And then we're gonna get a better party. And then we're gonna fill up on resurrection items. Resume the timer before I forget. Before I forget! The visuals in this game are amazing for its time. Like, so colorful and so much variety. So tasteful, everything. I don't know, man. I freaking love this game. So I'm gonna head back to a shop. Now, let me take a look, see here on our item set. I want angel trumpets. I can have 6? I can have 6 more angel trumpets that I need to buy. And I want to level up my folks as well, probably. We'll be getting fights just trying to get to a shop anyway, but And also need to de-rest a little bit. These one apiece, they're giving 5,000 experience. Our guys are needing like 43,000, some need like 100. So it'll be like just 8 of those, 9 of those just for the ones that need not a lot of experience. Otherwise we need to get the bigger groups. Like this is gonna give us double. No, I tried to avoid the edge. I can't block. I can't block again because I had turned for that one. It was pretty bad. Yosh! Oh, he's starting with the Yoshis again. I kinda had forgotten about that. Okay, now I can block. Doesn't mean I will, because, you know, I suck, but I could. That's an ugly creature. Yes, and it farts with 2 asses at you. Double the ass, double the fart. And the ass is on its back. But you can block the fart, so that's better than real life already. Dude, I'm gonna rip a really smelly one. I don't care, I'm gonna block it. We got a bunch of items, and some of our guys have like those golden items that are slightly better. And probably slash it 40k times. Wrong franchise. I mean, that does look like final boss castle kind of place. But we'll see. We were kind of close last time because we killed the dragon, but by the time we killed the dragon, 1 or 2 of our guys were dead. We had no more resurrection items. Voido Edge. No, what are you doing, lady? At least heal everyone. Yes. It's probably gonna die after the heal. Yep. I couldn't block? No, I couldn't, didn't. Nice wave woke up. No, I wanted the heal. Was gonna be dead anyway. Unless that's a fart joke and I missed. Get a whiff of this fart joke. Yes. But here what I'm doing is I'm heading all the way back to town to fill up on resurrection consumables. Because if I decide to farm, which I probably will, it's going to be... If I decide to farm, I'll do it inside the castle instead. I was wondering, wasn't there a merchant before going in there? Go, man. Didn't block? I did press. Hello there, Armor McCall. Welcome in, my friend. I did press it again. These guys are very easy to kill. They also give very little experience, but this guy still leveled up because he was very low. Anyone else who is 43 is also coming here. Where? Merchant. I mean, I know there is a merchant all the way to the left. I thought there was one closer by. Maybe I'm misremembering. So I need to buy 6 resurrections. I mean, there's another thing that makes me think we're not at the end. There's still a slot for one more character. I mean, Notice looks like a golden web. Oh, because, okay, it's that weird one. Like this one. Because it inflicts light, greater damage to light creatures and greater damage to dark creatures. Is not necessarily an upgrade, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. Wait, Lech armor is better for Allegretto than what he has? And for Crescendo, why aren't we keep equipping it? Because this increases movement speed, but this is so much more armor, no. Right, and again, I have, no, it's not 6. No, we have 28 points of budget. Now these things are 3. So that's 9 angel trumpets. I don't know why it's in red. I'm not getting these because this is for everyone. I only need to res 1 at a time. 99% of the time. And this I can carry much less with me, so yeah, 9 of these. Which might be enough, in the sense that it would give us a lot of reses that we didn't have last time. If we had one more res last time, we might have been able to do it. I'm still gonna, I don't know, get everyone to level 45 at least. And then try to set up a very good party. We do want Polka. That heal of hers is just too good. And I feel like we might want someone like either Salsa or March, because they build up a lot of echoes. Like their weapons are fast hitting, so they build up the combo points that you need to cast the harmony chains. This is not the target. Like here, most times they hit twice, but they have very little health. I mean, compared to the others, at least. Yes. And for the third one, I would like a ranged one just to keep some distance from the boss, so it makes it harder for them to hit on everyone. Also, the ranged one doesn't have to keep moving around. But I only have 2 ranged characters. Beat, who kind of has the advantage of being able to heal himself. But I don't know how useful that is when you have Polka. Or Viola, but I can't bring Viola. Like, Viola has an amazing damage potential, but it's very difficult to position her for that. During that fight with those bosses that move around a lot, we would either be like not doing very little damage because we're too close, or not doing damage at all because we're too far. So Viola is too much stress for a fight like that. This might actually kill them. It didn't. They're close to dying though. Oh, nice! Hey, yeah. And now we take Falsetto out and we bring Viola in for the levels. Viola as a healer doesn't work anymore. Too low level. Get in, I put in a save because of all that management that we did. Buying all that stuff. And I am going to get like at least everyone to level 45. Then set up Dream Party. Make sure everyone is at max health before you do much or anything. Oh, let me save. Right. I just talked about that. You know, I was skipping it already. Alright, yes. Yeah, fine. Double cheater, I think we're blocked. That's kind of nice. Again, her damage potential is amazing, but being at the proper distance for that would be very annoying in the boss fight. Even here I might miss. I didn't, okay. She has like a high skill character, like risky to pull off the damage properly, but high reward if you do. And you know, I appreciate that I have like different styles like that for the characters. I think I did block actually. Corona student! Rune block. At least he's close by now for my attacks. That heal arrow is nothingness. 1700. Viola leveled. And March. I wonder these health. Chopin and Jazz have a lot of health. I might end up bringing them. Just because of that. I mean, Crescendo has a lot of health too. And Crescendo does a bunch of damage. I think I might just go for like highest health ranges and Polka. I know Chopin could help with healing. That was pretty bad. $9,000 with no charges. Meanwhile, freaking Viola doing 1,700 with over 20 charges. That's a lot of damage. So, yeah. Polka, Jazz, and either Crescendo or Frederick. Jazz has also the advantage that he would hit both characters, both bosses at the same time. Between Frederick and Crescendo, Crescendo still has these weaker skills. Frederick has a heal. And he's always glowing, so he has this Legion Fulminante, which is not bad. Actually, he got a Phantom Pain, which decreases enemies' defenses, which might be a good debuffing thing. Oh, we're going to be bringing Frederick. When he can heal on an emergency, but otherwise he can just... Right, that's dumb. The advantage of Jazz is that his sword has a big range for hitting multiple enemies. He does decently in combos. His damage potential is not that bad actually. Although those skills have become quite weak. Maybe he could get a new one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a full harmony chain, but this might be enough to kill it. It is. Because it didn't have anyone else close by. At least one more level. Like Frederick, we don't have to level Frederick again, but I would like to level Jazz. He's a 92. Well, the first one that levels out of those two I'm replacing with Jazz. Because the character in the actual party does level up slightly faster, I think. Wait, did I miss this one? Holy shit, we had missed a golden gun for a beat, apparently. And that's freaking phenomenal. It makes it very tempting to bring him. Makes it very tempting to bring him instead. Just because he can do stuff at ranged. But if he's at ranged, he can't really shoot at the behind of the enemy. This positioning from a distance is not good. I wanted to do a harmony chain there and I failed. Like I could kill this thing, but the other one is almost You don't want to spend all of that on a thing that's nearly dead. No, this should kill it, right? It didn't. Okay, this thing has to die now, holy crap. With a 3 harmony chain, it has to. Thank you, holy shit. Okay, question, beat or Jazz? I think I'm still going for Jazz. Jazz has a lot more damage potential. Beat would bring like more healing for himself. But if you're already bringing Frederick, you don't need that. So Jazz, once Jazz gets to level 45, I can consider going for the... Something made a noise over there. I hope nothing is breaking. I don't want anything to break. It's the same direction where the PlayStation 3 is, so... It's probably just like... temperature, like thing getting hotter and just cracking a little bit. This guy also does 2 hits per... So he's gonna be good for building Harmony Chains. Right. No, Jazz is our best bet for this. I'll get a level on him and then we'll go. You're very far away. Or at least it takes forever to turn around and recover. What a window! 64,000 damage. It's going to be like another, what, 14 of those enemies if it's just one at a time like that? The reason I'm going in this direction still is because we did find a lost treasure chest. I wonder if I missed anything else around here. Probably not, it was probably a fluke. 어루이야나. Couldn't, and they were also lined up, so that was pretty bad. Harmony Chain, possibly with healing. No, it's fine. No, the thing! I tried to do the thing and it failed. The special. Well, I'll do this. There we go. Still fine. Polka's gonna level up, which is good because we're bringing her in the fight. Yatane, there goes the umbrella again. Yeah, no, I have seen that save point before. I'm gonna get to the end, I'm gonna hit the save point, and I'm gonna head back.
Ship my pants. Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding. You can ship your pants? Right here.
Right here.
You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow.
No, I wanted to do this special.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
Spirit's fart sway.
The fart sway. That's so mature, I love it. Big Platypus, thank you so much for the 50 bits, my friend. Really appreciate the support. Spirit's fart sway. I'm doing fine, how about you? We are doing some grinding for the Template. Is that what that application is for? That one called Grinder? Is that for leveling up before a boss? With that name, that's what it's for, right? You see. Yeah, I filled my inventory with resurrection items for the boss, and now we're getting... I just want to get one more level on Jess. He needs another 6 fights like this one. Right. I'm glad I got it correct. Right. I'm gonna head back. It's fine. I'm pretty sure I did everything else. Especially on this side. I'm just surprised we found a chest. I have a tiny soda. I was forgetting about it. Alright. We start heading back down. Plenty of enemies to farm. I have to kill some garlics. And before the boss fight, I want to look at my trinkets that are equipped. See if there's anything else we can equip than what we have on the characters that we're bringing specifically. Like unequipped stuff from the other ones, so it's really good. This, ne? Do I have another 43? No, everyone's at 44 or less, or more. And we are 47,000 experience away. It's gonna be like 10 fights because we're only finding one guy. Well, it's 10 more enemies that we have to kill. That's a lot of damage. Nine more enemies. Also, if you bring Jazz and hit both enemies at once, why is it blocking? You get more echoes for how many chains. Wait, it's still alive? Oh, it was stunned, okay. Okay, now it's gonna be dead. And now it's gonna be dead, I said. Alright, somewhere between 7 and 8 enemies left. Ooh. It's worth a shot. Not what I wanted to do, it still killed it, so it's whatever. I think it's 6 more enemies now. They're giving almost 6,000. Right, that's the chest I had missed before. This is gonna be good for Jazz. I might get a Harmony King right here. Yeah. I think they're dead. Yep. Didn't even need to chain it. 4 more enemies. Dead. 3 more. Oh no, no. This is already the way to the boss. Shibuda. I still managed to block. I thought it was from time. Holy shit. Ow, ow, ow. One more enemy and just gets his level up. I think I have more people that are already on 45 beat. Mostly everyone else is on 44. Yeah, 2 enemies, that's plenty of experience. Nice. Nice, this is good because that means we end the last fight with full health. Right, everyone is at full health. Jazz levels up. Maybe gets a new ability, probably not. He has a truckload of HP, which is good. I mean, head down, save, prepare the party, and then we give another attempt. Another shot at Waltz. It's been like for the last half of the game, we haven't seen Chopin outside of his dream. You know what? I mean, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but maybe he's already dead? But he can now live here? Or something? Which would be bittersweet. I mean, there's no way the ending of the game is not sad as fuck. We knew that going in. It's like watching a movie about a dog. You know they're gonna die at the end, it's gonna be crying a lot. Hourglass Road. He's already dead. Oi oi! This isn't Fist of the North Star. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Nani? When I was a kid, I played a lot of a Fist of the North Star game. I just didn't know it was a Hokuto no Ken game. I didn't even know what that was because it was reskinned for the release in the West as something generic instead. Shame. Still a good game. It was released as Black Belt. Okay, so this is pretty bad. That's all that matters. Right, right. Increases HP, we want that on her. We definitely want that on her. We want her to be bright even if she's away from Chopin, so she can do the healing. That's very important. So her items are fine. His items, like this is weak, so maybe something better than that. Those items are, I don't know. Prevents enemies critical hit. What is she equipping again? She needs both of these, right. Recover HP by 10% at the beginning of the turn. This is also very good. Recovery gloves. I mean, it's definitely better than this. Increase maximum HP by 20. Oh, fuck. That helps her a lot. She has low health. Auction gauge increases when attacks hit. That would be so fucking good on him because his attacks hit a lot. I don't know, increases speed. I think that also helps because not just movement speed. This is just movement speed. Movement speed. This is speed in general. This is unknown effect. Maybe it's useless. Maximum HP by 10%. Increased tactical time. I just feel like having the increase of tactical time whenever we have Chopin, we can stop and breathe a little bit. Is that actually useful? I mean, we weren't playing with that before, so maybe I can't not use it. HP by 10%. HP by 10%. So now they have 19,000, 21,000, 18,000, and having a lot of HP gives us a lot of buffer because our healing spells are phenomenal. But, we're gonna have a lot of trouble blocking attacks because timings and input lag and all of that. So it's probably better to just, have all this health on them and bring in a bunch of healing, and that's still gonna be fine. Like, her attack is... We have people with better attack than these, we have people with worse attack than these. Our main attacker is Jazz. No one has more attack power than he does. But this is fine. I'm gonna go with this party. With his equipment, we should be able to do it, and I don't think this is the final boss. That's my guess, I could be wrong. Could be time for a game, but I don't know. But I don't think this is the final boss. You guys wanna watch the dialogue again? It's very long. Or do we want to skip it? I think I might skip it. Because I have my mind kind of set on the battle. Do you think Chopin feels bummed that his name isn't music related like the rest of the party? His name is Chopin! That's like it's very music-y related. What are you talking about? Skippy-doo-die, skippity-day. I skip the dialogue away. Like, you hear Chopin, you think of music. What are you talking about? Like, the only way to be better if his name was like Beethoven. It's also March, Jazz, and some guy named Fred. Okay, not Fred. Fred is a bit more complicated. You have Mickey, Goof, Donald Duck, and some kid named Sora or some shit. Alright, let's skip it. We watched this last stream. It was like 30 minutes of talking. Spiritus Burazue, everyone! We're back! Yosh! I couldn't block any of that. He's going behind. My folks are already nearly dead. That was my bad. Attack down? Are you kidding me? Don't worry, you have healing. I couldn't block. Still can't. Was from behind. That was my bad. That one I couldn't because I missed the previous one. Wait, what? He's dead already. Stupid ass fucking loud car going over the street. Fucking hell. Okay, this isn't going too well. I can't block! I block. I block. Pretty sure he fought this guy Monster Hunter Rise. He does look like a lot of those, yes. Okay, now here is a heal with a harmony chain attached. That is the Breezeway, everyone. Blocked. 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 And now it's the fanboy again. He monster with umbrella 46,000 times. Always works. Oh, it's hurt! Turn. Shit. Can't block. Couldn't block. Didn't give me the chance. Jazz is next, he's on the floor. And the thing is blocking. Right now, that's the time to block, thank you. I'm gonna need to waste some echoes here for this healing. From behind. I blocked too early. And now I can't block again. And that guy's gonna be dead. And then block. I have to waste all of those echoes, otherwise they're gonna die again. Yosh! Can't block! Can't block! I have to waste my echoes again. Can't block. This is bullshit, man. This is going so bullshit. And she's taking... Yeah, miss everything, you asshole! And I have to waste everything again. This is going horribly. And it's mostly not my fault, actually. Lucky, I got lucky. Okay, he's nearly dead. Okay, everyone is healed. I'm gonna do a harmony chain. The dragon might die. I couldn't. And now he's poisoned. And now he's healing. I forgot about that. There's that too. Now he's taking damage, so I'm wasting time. I have to not waste the echoes. Couldn't block. Couldn't block. She was down. And she's dead! Before she could heal. Because of the poison. I couldn't do anything. Is the fanboy attacking next? He is! God damn it, and now Frederick is dead. I have to res him. And now Polka has to build up the thing to do the healing. Come on. She did. There we go. Jesus fuck. The Phantom Pain. Yeah. That one. Kind of recovered. It was me. It was supposed to be me and I messed up. The dragon is dead. The dragon is dead, everyone. The dragon is dead. I repeat, it's not a drill. I blocked! What the Breezeway? Everyone is full health. What are you doing, dude? No Breezeway. Are you kidding me? From the back. Turn around, turn around. We can block. Blocked too early. I need get the echoes. Got it. Jesus. Breezeway. Yeah, it wasn't the right time for a Breezeway. He might do another Breezeway right here. Oh no, he did this. This is good. Because he lowers the defense. I think that's helping a lot. Water window! Ito burrito! And umbrella to the face! Take my baton stick, get conducted, get your ass conducted out of here. From the back. Fucking coward, man. Good heal, not enough. And he's attacking her because of course he is fucking ass coward. And she's dead. And he laughs because he's an asshole. He enjoys watching people die. That was pretty bad. I agree. He's gonna die. And he's dead. I think I'm gonna do a healing round here. Haven't done one of those in a while. The Breezeways, everyone! Breezeway round. I think he's nearly dead, actually. I defended too early. I'm fucked. I think he's nearly dead, actually, yes. Stop going behind us. She's dead. The Breezeway is here. I defended too early. She's dead. Oh, she isn't. Oh, she is. God damn it, man. know this seems crazy, but I think I could get a heal out of this. I did. Nice. And I can get another one after this. Fanboy down! Fanboy fucking down. We got lust from the fanboy. It's down there on the bottom right. We got lust from the fanboy, everyone. That's official. The guys are memers. Not me. It's a fact. Ting. Stop everything. I got. Hang on, Ting is here. I have a thing to do about Ting here. Hang on, give me a moment. I'm gonna do this. Ting. I received complaints from Ting regarding my stream quality. Ting has brought dishonor upon my streaming channel, saying that my lighting was shit because I no longer had a blue light on this side of me. And I realized that I had to either fix that. You did complain about that, yes. Where is the blue light from the side? You're bringing dishonor upon yourself. You do, thank you. And I was considering actually committing ritual Sudoku to try and restore my honor. Instead, I went out. Alright, Ting, I went out. And I got this. We have a blue light from this side again. Alright, my honor is restored. So there. Alright, let's see the dialogue. Yes, he thinks it's fun. You're welcome. Yosh! This is not the end. They're leveling up. This is not the final boss. I didn't think it was. Everyone pile up. A good blue ring light when he sees one. I had added another ring light to that side, but it was reflecting, like was getting glare on the monitor. Oh, he's drinking the thing, and he's gonna become a fanboy dragon. I'm just gonna let him talk again. Yeah, just umbrella his face. Whatever I want to, not stopping me. Okay, now the fanboy is very dead. Everyone else is fine. Hero's crest looks like a mirror. What the fuck is that? You like my Franciscan monk robe I'm wearing this morning? It's not morning. I mean, maybe it is morning where you live. Shit, fuck, what am I doing? Oh! It's very important that we say, it's extremely important. Chat. I have to save. That's the first thing you do, you say. Franciscan monk robe. It's just that I've actually been complimented on this thing. It was a gift from my wife a little while ago. Like, it's just a set of like pants and thing that matches like it's a hoodie. It's fine. Should tell us the secret of the druids. Secret of the druids is that they're actually a shit class in most systems. Very nice color on me. Thank you. But it's not that cold. It's going to be cold next week. But it's not that cold right now. And look how much hair I have. Jesus Christ, I still can't get over how much hair I have. So good. And that's because the green screen deletes a little bit of it. I'm gonna save again! Thank you. Oh, you noticed! Yeah, I wonder why I wasn't even talking about it. Alright. And I'm gonna save again because this fight, I was worried about this fight. I had such a puffy summertime cloud driven by like mass of curls the other day was pretty. I can do that sometimes, like, I just have to like... I mean, there was a day where I used a hairdryer. My wife used a hairdryer on me. Like, yeah, there's a bit, like, it's a lot of hair. It's completely, this is completely without, like, getting a haircut at all. So it's like a mess, it's just a mess. Yeah, I haven't had a haircut since September of last year. So that's, what, 9 months? It's coming up on 9 months without a single haircut. This is just all natural mane. One was standing right up in the center. I had... Oh! At the end of a stream, I checked myself in the mirror afterwards. Like, I was just washing my hands and I looked at the mirror and I had a cowlick. I've never had a cowlick in my life. I was amazed. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Hero's Crest, the key to open the Hero's Gate somewhere in Noise Dunes, and then Velmund's Lust. The sword buried by the King Velmund. For a second, because it's the lust of this guy, I thought the sword was buried in the king. It was buried by the king. He buried his lust in someone else. Okay, who uses that? You? Yep, that's pretty decent. That must be it, yeah. Alright. What happens here? Again with the dream. Final chapter, holy fuck. So 8 chapters total, Heaven's Mirror.
何なんだここは。
デヌートのお花畑よ。
Ah, the flowers.
ここが花畑ですって。
My light is failing. My light's failed.
そう。ここはすべての始まりの場所。あなたと出会い。
I'm sorry? This is an electrical issue? I might have burned something. Maybe. Hang on. Danger. Yes, very dangerous. Hang on. Why won't this thing? If something, if the string dies, I died. Okay.
That's a penis.
No, it's wires. Too many. Hey! Oh, Jesus! Stop coming apart, things. Now that the lighting is fucked, I might have burned something. Unless there's actually a fire. I'm not messing up on purpose. I don't think there is a fire, but yet? I'm not being silly, I swear. This is not a drill. I think this thing burned. Mmm. Mmm. I blame it on Ting and her blue light. This thing is smelling like horrible. This is a. This is a USB thing. It goes into the power outlet. You plug in USB stuff in it. You know what? This might actually be toxic to smell. But things percent for proper lighting from the side that happens to be blue almost brought upon a fire hazard. I hope that power outlet is not also burned. No, I think it's probably just this. Number one best quality surely could not be poor. Yeah, no, the lights are probably fine. This thing is too weak. This was probably made elsewhere. Does it say where it was made? No. Okay. So I'll figure something out. The camera is fine. The lighting is slightly worse, but the camera is still fine. Like the green screen was flickering before, but now it's fine. Okay. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I did not mean to pause the game. I just bought this, by the way. It was cheap, but I just bought this. Why did it burn? It's supposed to just like not deliver enough power, not outright burn. Fucking sheesh. Okay.
この夢が始まった場所、そして夢の終わりに最もふさわしい場所。自らの心と対峙すべき時は今。今こそ私は選び挑戦しなければなりません。あなたたちは私が作り出した登場人物にしか過ぎない。
ショパンさん、どうして？
You're being an asshole.
ビート君、すみません。私にあなたたちを手伝うことはできないようです。私がこの戦いに敗れた時、一筋の真実が生まれ、歌方の夢はゆっくりと色づく。そして私はこの試練を乗り越えて初めて心と体が離れることを許される。
Wait.
それがあなたの選んだ道なのですか？
ええ。私は私の夢に決着をつけようと思うのです。世界は、あなたは歪んだ運命から解き放たれねばなりません。 試しましょう。私が、いや、私の心が保護となってあなたたちを貫くことができるのかを。
So he's gonna be the boss. I was gonna.
私がそれほど弱い人間なのかを。
What?
これは私の夢。壊させはしない。
それがあなたの魔
オーゼル・ビアミー、言って聞かせてもわかるまい。
I don't want to defeat him though. Man, this is okay. I was starting because of what he was saying. I was thinking that maybe this is what's going to happen, but wait, are we killing? No, can we lose? It's gonna give us a. I don't want to win.
アプラデスソニック。 オーゼル・ビアミー、
I mean, it might be just like
オーゼル・ビアミー。
game mechanics to just beat the boss, but I don't want to. I don't want to kill Chopin. I want Chopin to live forever. I mean, I am fighting the god of this world, technically, if it's all in his mind. Now, of course, we're probably just gonna die and get a game over.
アプラデスソニック。
We then reload and redo the fight. Man, that spell. The
魂
fact.
なき者たちよ。
You're so attached to him. Yes, it. This is not a meme. I want to see if I can lose and that gives me the proper ending. Like, not the proper ending, the ending I would like to have.
アプラデスソニック。
Very cliche but very dramatic black wings. Yeah, it's pretty.
私の歩みを止めることはできない。
You are meant to lose. He's waking up.
フレデリック、よく戻って。
The dream vanished like smoke. I was left cold and alone. Is it ever possible to change fate? So it's like it's not supposed to lose. It's a special game over. So he's like, yeah, I won, but what's the point? Which I guess. I think that's technically the bad ending. Supposedly. Like, I think Chopin is supposed... Yeah, but like, what he says is basically that he's supposed to die so these people can continue to exist in this world. So if he wins, he gets to live, but he kind of gives up anyway because of what had to be sacrificed, like all these people. I don't know. So yeah, we probably have to win the fight.
This is my dream. 壊させはしない。
それがあなたの魔法。
Why am I failing so much, you know? It was sad, yes.
ニムストラトス一瞬ですよ大丈夫オーゼルビアミ
Too soon.
オーゼルビアミ心なき者たちよ
こんな時はこれ誰がやっただべ
Please get me a heal from this. It should. It did, okay. Eagle Crest of Poland. Holy shit, really?
よっ
It's an awesome little detail. Like, there's a lot of little details that are just flying over my head in this game. Yeah, he mentions Emily again. Actually, he did a while ago. She's mentioned like 3 or 4 times. But if you don't know who Emily is, you wouldn't make that connection. Although he does explain it's his sister. No, lady! Nice. Lady. The hell almost went through his last language. Right, no, it is an excuse, actually. I fully believe that's an excuse because I missed a lot of shit in games because of that. Fucking hell. Not gonna risk it, play it safe. I absolutely did miss a lot of dialogue and understanding games in general because of language barrier. I was going to heal. Might have a chance to heal here. I did. Okay, good. Yeah, those were the only options I saw. I wouldn't expect it to be different for Europe at this around this time. Too soon! I did get the harmony chain. Good.
ブルーシャーへっちゃらだぜ情熱だったファイタラドレイ毎度あり
一瞬ですよ。大丈夫。オーゼルビアミー。
That's hard to block.
ニムストラトス。
The other ones are kind of easy to block. That one, not easy. Right at the end. Nice. Her skirt bug. Her skirt is a bit broken.
ファイタラドレイしっかりとしたろ
私だけだ。ここにいるのは油でソニック。
Block, I think.
オーゼルビアミー。
I blocked actually.
雲に乗ることくた
Wait!
空の翼の上を歩む者よ。至れオーゼルビアミー。
I thought I was gonna attack, that's why I messed up the block there.
よっ油でソニック。
I was already mashing to attack with beats.
Ranger. Eh.
Yes.
ダントツ効いたべファイタラドレイ毎度ありとせやだブルーシャーへっちゃらだぜ
Okay, it's good healing, I guess. Not full, but good enough.
雲に乗ることくたびし空の翼の上を歩む者よ。至れオーゼルビアミー。言って聞かせてもわかる
It's still mostly easier than the previous fight. We have only used one res.
ニムストラトス。
Nice, because I was gonna skip the healing
ブルーシャーへっちゃらだぜ情熱
because we wouldn't get a harmony chain.
しっかりとしたろ
よっよっ
Of course, he has a lot more health as a boss than he did as a character, a playable character, but that's difficult, right?
よっ彼らを運べ。岸辺に川辺にニムストラトス。
I wish he had this much health before.
ブルーシャーへっちゃらだぜ情熱だった
I'm playing it safe with the healing.
毎度あり
But he's not tired yet. Still have a lot of fight ahead of us.
オーゼルビアミー。言って聞かせてもわかるまい。
I mean, I did exchange my characters for weaker ones to level them up. I didn't expect a boss fight right after the previous segment. XP became times 100 when he turned. Yeah, typical. Oh, he's weak. He's weak. Okay, we got this.
しっかりとしたろ
油でソニック。
Defending too early.
魂 魂なき者たちよ。オーゼルビアビー。
Couldn't block.
心なき者たちよ。
Okay, Poker's gonna do a good heal now. Probably. Without a Harmony Chain, it's fine. You need to heal first. Don't get back, really, Chopin. You weren't like that. Lady. Hello there, Zolfair. Welcome, my friend. You missed the part where my room almost caught on fire. Because of my new lights. That was too hard to block. Poker's gonna heal next. It's fine. If she can get there... We didn't get a Harmony Chain. Couldn't risk it though. Yeah, the blue light almost burned my house down. If it was a red light, I would have understand, you know, but a blue one, it should put the fire out, not cause it. No, 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 come on! This was... She moves too fast, so it's hard to stop behind him. Okay, this should kill him. It's a long story, Zofir. There is a reason, but I'm not good at trying to explain it during the fight. But basically we killed Waltz and he caused the destruction of the world. This is back at the flower field where Polka first took Chopin to, and it's all destroyed. And Chopin believes that if he dies here, then he can die in the real world, and then they can actually live in peace in this world inside his mind. And I actually tried losing to Chopin, and he wakes up in the real world, but this world stops existing because of that. So I think he wants to sleep forever so this world can exist. I think that's the logic. So now he's fighting us, wanting to get killed, I think. Or just, you know, having the fight be the decision of what should happen. That's my interpretation so far of it. I guess we'll see. You can save the game clear data here. If you load the game clear data, you can start the game from this status, view the ending, start new game. You cannot restart the game from the last save point. Would you like to save the game clear data? Yes. Legato truly killed Waltz. Yeah, he killed everything technically. The interesting thing, I can create a new file here. The interesting thing is that we didn't get the last character to fill in the party. That screen does ruin the effect a bit. I know. I think the ending is gonna be long. I will need to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to. I know this is horrible, chat, but I don't want to have a full bladder. Yeah, okay. I don't want to have a full bladder while I do this. So we can, like, sit down and watch properly. Okay, so give me a moment. I'll be right back. I just need to hit the bathroom to be back before resuming. But I did say at the start of this game that no matter what happened, here, like, the game, the ending would be sad. Do you want to feel left out? All right. I'm waiting for Tink. When Tink says I'm good, I'm resuming. Now, when we started this game, I did say, like, there is no way the ending is not gonna be horribly sad. Like, because I explained the premise of the game, and I was like, either, like, they rewrite history, he goes back to being alive, but, no. There is one good ending, but that's not gonna happen. The good ending would be he goes back to being alive, and every night he falls asleep and he rejoins his world that keeps churning his subconscious mind. That's not gonna happen. The alternatives are usually like he goes back to living. That's not gonna happen. But then the world ceases to exist. You're back. All right. He dies and sacrifices himself in a sense, but he was gonna die anyway, so the world can keep existing. He dies and the world dies with him anyway. Or there is, like, some magical plot armor thing where he dies but goes to live inside his dream, which is still bittersweet. It's gonna suck either way. And then there is that scene at the start of the game that has been alluded to a couple of times where Polka takes her own life to save Chopin. Everyone has happy bladders. I'm going to turn off streamer bot. What that means is that if anyone redeems anything, if any subscriptions go through, if a raid comes along, there will be no alerts, no nothing. Because I've never done that, but I think this game is an exception. All right, and this is where I kind of regret playing this on stream. I'm sure I can handle it. I did mention when I started playing this game that I was worried about the ending because of this, and that I have played one game before on stream that was very difficult for me to not cry during the ending, but I don't think anyone noticed, and I'm not telling what game it was because I don't want you guys to find a VOD. Got tissues. Yeah. All right. The timer has been resumed. And I might even mute my microphone. I don't know. I will, I'm gonna mute my microphone. Let's just watch the ending.
ありがとうショパンさん。でもごめんなさい。
ポルカ？
来ないで。アレグレット、黙っていてごめんなさい。あなたに喋っていたらここまで連れてきてもらえないと思ったから。私思い出したの。自分の進まなければならない道を。ポルカさん、ショパンさんもポルカさんも一体どうなさってしまったんですか？ショパンさんはね、私たちにかけがえのない贈り物をくれたのよ。
なんなんだべ。ダントツわけがわからないべ。
ポルカ、あんた一体何をするつもりなんだい？
小さい頃母さんが話してくれたこと、その本当の意味がようやく分かったんです。
あなたは海にいる運命。
そう、私は海にいる運命。人の世の高い波を穏やかにする、それがたった一つの方法だから。
待ちなよ。それって
お互い辛い部分は見ないようにして生きてきたよね。いつの間にかそれが染みついて当たり前になって、そうやってまやかしの心がだんだん大きくなっていってしまった。でもね、あまり大きくなってしまうと小さな真実が見えなくなってしまう。街の明かりでかき消されてしまっていた本当の星のきらめきは私の記憶のかけらだったなんて。ありがとう母さん。でも私やるべきことが分かったの。
ポルカ姉ちゃん、やめてよ。
ビート君、あなたの写真は素敵ね。手放したくない思い出がたくさん詰まってる。
そうだよ、僕もっとたくさん撮るから。
私もできることならこの旅の記憶を、みんなとの思い出をなくしたくないの。でも今はちょっとだけ辛いけど、きっとまた出会えるから。全てを決する時が来たわ。私の運命、私の使命。いえ、私の意志を持って今決定されるべきこと。
待て、ポルカ。
あるの、私が役に立てる場所が。世界が闇に包まれた今、私の心に眠るトラスティの輝きで照らさなければならない場所が。
やめろ。世界なら俺が何とかするから、お前一人で全部背負い込まないでくれ。
私の一番大切な人のためだもの。今の私ならこんなことなんでもない。
ポルカー！うわ
これは何がどうしてあげればよかったんだ。結局ポルカは死ぬこと以外できなかったってのか。救ってやることはできなかったのか。トラスティが輝いているやつが損をするのか。そんな理不尽な世の中でいいのか。くそー！てめえ、勝手に俺たちの世界に入り込んできて勝手に出て行きやがって。これはあんたの夢なんだろ。夢だったら何とかしろよ。違う、そうじゃない。夢なんかじゃないんだ。だから俺が
そう、もはや夢では。目覚めたのか、私は。
ショパンさん。
なぜだ。夢は終わったはず。ああ、まさか。ポルカ。
ありがとう、みんな。少しの間だったけど、今までで一番楽しかった。届くかな、彼に私のエアキス。届くといいな。
エミリア、私は今まで一度だって君を忘れたことはない。しかし君を思う私の心がこんなに鮮やかな世界を作り出してしまうなんて、きっと君にすら想像できなかっただろうね。あまりにまばゆい世界だったから、私は随分と長い旅をしてしまったよ。夢の世界で出会ったかけがえのない仲間たちとの冒険。今でもこの脳裏にはっきりとよみがえるいくつもの思い出。エミリア、こんなことを言ったら君は私を笑うだろうか。夢の中で私は一人の少女と出会った。
Emilia, I have never once forgotten you. Not in all the time that you've been gone. Who could have thought that my memories of you would create a world as vibrant and alive as this one is? It's something I'm sure not even you ever could have imagined. Such a stunning, beautiful world, and I found myself going on a very long journey through it.
でもどうやらそれは私の勘違いだったらしい。
I don't know why they didn't subtitle this.
彼女はポルカは最後まで自らの足で歩むことをやめなかった。エミリア、君もきっと自分の思うままに生きたかったろうに。今でもまだ私は迷っているのかもしれない。パリでピアノを弾いているとき、現実でありながら確実に私は夢の中にいた。そして私が見てきた夢は
See if I can find.
どんな現実よりも鮮明だ。エミリア、君ならば
No, there is a lot more. Hang on.
私は随分時間をかけてしまったが
The adventure I shared with the wonderful companions I met in this world of dreams has left me with countless memories that I can even now recall with perfect clarity. Emilia, if you could hear me say these things, I wonder, would you just laugh at me? I happened to make the acquaintance of a young girl in my dream, a girl with an astra that glowed more brightly than any other in this world. A girl who was forced to give up her life at the age of 14. Whenever I spoke with her, it was as though you were with me again. I began to wonder if she might not, in fact, actually be you. Who have lived for so long in my memories, but I see now that I must have been mistaken. You see, Polka was someone who insisted on walking her own path to the very end. Emilia, she lived just as you would have, had you been given the chance to do so. Even now, it seems I lack the necessary conviction. When I was playing the piano in Paris, even though I existed in reality, I was also living a dream. And now the dream that I just had seems even more vivid than any reality. Emilia, if you had been you, perhaps you would have been able to arrive at the answer sooner than I. But as for me, I am at long last able to make a choice, though it's taken me quite a while to make it. I'll depart the reality where you and I composed memories together to make the world of dreams where Polka lived my reality. I hope my choice does not bring you pain. You must know that I will never forget you after all. Yes, for even though my form may change, these feelings are something that will not fade away. But there is one thing that is certain, and that is the fact that we can never return to the past. When I play the music written down upon a score, the notes of the past disappear from my mind, as if swallowed up by the darkness. And then in contrast, the notes that are going to be played in the future resound clearly as bells inside my mind. If there can only be one world that a person believes in, then for me that world should definitely be the piano. Moving ever onward, a world in which you can never turn back. Yes, belief above all else proves existence, echoing in the eyes, brilliant to the ears, sweet to the touch, smelling of warmth, unable to be appreciated by the senses. Astra. Only the light of one's astra can truly determine one's world. My dear Polka, in this world that has been set free from my dream lies the path that you've chosen to follow. The time has come for me to once again choose the path I believe in. That part was exclusive to the PS3 release. Right, I've read this part already.
それを受け止めるために歩んできた夢のような夢の旅。すべては今。
Why wouldn't they subtitle this?
午前2時、ショパン様ご臨終でございます。
どうして海には波があるの？
それはね、お月様があるからよ。
お月様？
そう、月の魅力が海の水を波立たせるの。あまりにも美しすぎて海の水がざわめくのよ。
But if you're in your own dream, how can you be so completely positive that what's happening is only a dream? What if your experience is so realistic to you, how can you even tell what's actually the real world? I know this I think these are the dialogues from the start of the game. I'm trying to follow up with the script.
まだ14年しか生きてないじゃないか。14歳の少女は生きなくちゃいけないんだ。
その水の量が一番関係あるのよ。特に人間に当てはめた場合には。この世界には月の代わりに心を乱す魅力を持ったものがたくさんあるわ。お金、見栄、地位、容姿、そして権力。
太陽が出ている時はつぼみに隠れ、本当に大切な時に花開く。わずかな光を振り絞って命がけで体現し、決して人には見えないものを映し出す。世の中が闇に閉ざされた時、その困難を待って光り咲く。街の明かりで消されてしまった一番大切な星空を草原に描き出す。周りは真っ暗だろ、闇の世界だろ。さあポルカ、午前2時だよ。今こそ咲く時が来たんだよ。
そうすればきっと高い波も穏やかになるわ。
氷点下と呼ぶか死闘かと呼ぶかは私の自由だって言いましたよね。私が決めていいのですね。では今間違いなく決めましょう。あなたによく似たあの花を、闇に果敢に立ち向かうあの花を、氷点下と呼ぶことを。
お母さん、ごめんなさい。私、呼ばれちゃったみたい。
そう。きっとあなたの持っているトラスティに見合う人が現れたのね。あなたの信じた人ですもの。きっと素晴らしい人なのでしょう。あなたの花嫁姿を見たかったけれど、今の私にはこのくらいのことしかしてあげられない。 いってらっしゃい。頑張るのよ。
私行ってくる。
月の美しさで揺らめく海の水に少しは近づけたかしら。ありがとうポルカ。幸せになりなさい。ポルカ姉ちゃんが咲いてる。
ポルカ。
And time 47 hours 30 minutes. Shorter than I anticipated. Unfortunately. What a fucking journey, my friends. I can pause, I can skip. You have to say, watching me play the battle system, you understand it much better than when you play this with Twitch. There was still a little more to it. Honestly, think that's one thing that I kept talking about the game, and I do insist about it. The battle system is very clever because you keep making tactical decisions like. How many JRPGs do you play for 47 hours where you still making. Is one timer?
命の形。芋虫さんは尋ねました。ねえ、命の形ってどんな形？カタツムリさんは答えました。トマトのような赤い色じゃないかな。芋虫さんは笑いました。違うよ、カタツムリさん。色じゃなくて形だよ。カタツムリさんは答えました。蜂蜜のような甘い香りじゃないかな。芋虫さんは困りました。違うよ、カタツムリさん。香りじゃなくて形だよ。カタツムリさんは答えました。さらさら流れる水の音じゃないかな。芋虫さんはついに泣いてしまいました。違うよ、カタツムリさん。音じゃなくて形だよ。カタツムリさんは答えました。さくらんぼのような甘酸っぱい味じゃないかな。とうとう芋虫さんは怒ってしまいました。もうカタツムリさんには聞かないよ。さよなら。芋虫さんはお家に帰ってしまいました。なんだ、芋虫さんたら知ってたんじゃないか。笑ったり困ったり泣いたり怒ったり、命はいろんな形に変わること。
Okay, I'm stopping the timer again. That was so charming and cool. I like that one. Freaking love when they have this kind of stuff. I mean, I do have a thing because I want to appreciate games. I want to enjoy games even when it's not easy. Well, now I can't even pause anymore. I'm gonna leave it here. I want to enjoy games even when it's not easy. Some games don't want to be enjoyed, but I still try. And I've learned that with a lot of games, people's ability to enjoy them, to like them, oftentimes comes down to them being willing to surrender to what the game demands, which is not always trivial, of course. Like some games are like notorious about that. I keep bringing up like the newer Zeldas as an example. They have a specific way you have to play them. If you try to play them in any other way, people don't like them. If you play them the way they want to be played, they're awesome. So this game's battle system falls in that line. In the sense that if you do, okay, I'm gonna accept the game systems. I'm gonna accept that, like, how it works. And I'm going to, like, of course I did bitch and moan whenever we got a level up and things got worse. But it did all end up keeping the battle system deep all throughout from start to finish. Like, I was still like 47 hours of a JRPG where the battles I was still making tactical decisions during the battles, even though they were in real time. It was like a challenge to balance everything, and it wasn't perfect. I still messed up a lot because of like some things not being too clear in the game on how it worked. If Jazz was in Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, Jazz versus Cloud, who has the biggest sword, has an entire band on his sword. And yes, we do have our own tastes for stuff, but honestly, it's not like I would have probably preferred if it was like traditional turn-based combat. But the combat system in this game, like for something that tried to be so freaking different, I don't know how common this kind of combat was in 2007. Like, I keep comparing this game from another game of these other games of this era that I've played, like Lost Odyssey and Final Fantasy 13. This feels very different from those. And I thought it was gonna feel gimmicky and dumb. Just mash the attack button. And there's so much depth to it, so much decision making. Like, when they introduced the harmony chains, I was like, this is irrelevant. But as the game progressed, it became important. So the battles stayed engaging. Which is hard for a game that has so many battles that just feel random and out of place. Now, I can't press anything here. Like, nope, 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 nope. It's stuck. So I'm gonna have to close the game and I'm gonna start it again and just see what happens if we... Because I believe there is a new Game Plus mode here. I'm just, curious. I'll talk a bit more about the game. Let me just do a little bit of exploring. No, it didn't crash. It's how it's supposed to be. A lot of games like have a unskippable final end screen that you can't do anything other than reset. I'm not a fan. Restart the clock now. For sure, there was so much to the system, with just the light and shade. Yeah, that too. I thought the light and shade system was just gonna be gimmicky nothingness, and it actually worked out fine. Remind you of way that... Yeah, it does remind me of the Tales games as well. I haven't played Ni Kuni. I want to play that game so much. You're calling the crash, okay. No, and again, like, you are allowed to not like it. You are allowed to have this being the thing you like the least about the game. It's perfectly fine. People have different tastes. And honestly, if I played this game back in 2008, I might have been severely put off by the battle system. But with my mind from today, like, it feels a lot better. We never filled out the party. This is a save data of a completed game. Loading this data will start the game in the following state. Proceed, begin new game. What happens? I'm gonna skip these. Just curious, does it have anything different? Do we carry our levels or something? And Jody really did. Being part of feeling a bit hectic. Yeah, because you want to like sit back and relax and the combat is very demanding. We keep the costume. We keep the scorbs. Yeah, the costumes are all here. We missed the 2 costumes in the game. Do we keep the party level? We have to keep party level 5. We keep the party level. So if you have to like play again to reach level 6, either that or you need to get like to level 50. But you already started level. Oh, we can switch. We can switch party level on the New Game Plus thing. Right, but we don't have the powers. We're level 1 with no items. Anything else I can check here? Piano music. We missed one. Maybe it's only on New Game Plus. Well, there's a story for each song that you can read. Well, man, god damn it. No, I'm not doing a second playthrough. Don't worry. It's fine. I can't. Think, have you seen Zofair? You have seen Zofair typing in chat. Definitely time for a second playthrough. No. I mean, there are games like this where I think about doing a second playthrough and I never do. Lost Odyssey was like that. I still technically have my save on Lost Odyssey. I could do my streaming on the New Game Plus mode. But then you guys wouldn't see it for the first time, I don't know. Let me move over here. This song doesn't match the mood. I don't think there are any songs here that are gonna... Oh, that's good. Now, I want to show you guys something. The cover art for the original version is so fucking phenomenal, and it fits so much better. And there's Chopin playing the piano like at the ending, and the second time played in English. I know. What a fucking game, man. And you know the ending? I'm sad. I'm also satisfied, because you get this feeling that, okay, Chopin still exists in the dream world. That was like prerequisite to #1 for me to like not be pissed off about the ending. Like, as long as the world in his dream still exists and he's in there, I'm happy. And we did get that. The second thing that was really important for me was for there to be anything. I'm trying to find a song that... Okay, this is good. But as happy ending as it could have been done. Yes, Sakura, it was impossible to... hello there, Laser Iguana. I had my alerts turned off because we were watching a very serious, very depressing ending of a fantastic game for the last 40 minutes. I didn't want it to be interrupted by alerts. My apologies. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, hang on. Shoutouts are not gonna work until my streamer bot instance is connected again. They're very important cutscenes, yes. There you go. Thank you once again. Yes, it's all working. Thank you once again, Lizarguana, for the raid. Welcome everyone for Lizarguana's channel. I'm Corporate. I stream most days of the week around this time. We have just been finishing this game right now. It's... God damn it, man, that ending. Just finished the game, yes. I'm happy to have you rate me, thank you. What were you doing? JRPGs as well, but cringe ones, okay. I think there, worst case scenario, I think you can do that with Steam Play? Because you can add it as a non-Steam game and then like one person can play the game and the other can play. Yeah, you can. I don't know if like, I'm sure there are like systems with emulators that allow you to do like net play. Of course there are. I've never done it, but I'm sure there is. But worst case scenario, you can do it with Steam Play. I think it's called Steam Play. The thing that lets you play co-op games as if you were with the other person. Fightcade has that as well. Final Fantasy VIII, interesting freaking stories. I played like half of Final Fantasy VIII. I want to play that again sometime. Fightcade supports SNES. Alright. That's one way. Secret of Mana is fantastic, Tiger Skydrum. That game is so good, it was one of the very first games I've ever streamed. In fact, it was the third game I've ever streamed. It was the first long game I've streamed. Because I played it as a kid on a rental and I never got to finishing it. Auntie thing. But this game, Eternal Sonata, okay, so we're talking about the combat. My opinions haven't changed. It can be a bit tiring at times, but overall it has a lot more depth than I would have guessed. So I approve. Alright, now please let's have one. The vast majority of people who raid do so after they stream and they're tired. Like, get your rest, my friend. Thank you so much for bringing you guys over. I'm sorry you caught me at the end of the stream, but... Terra Enigma. Alright. Just because you brought that one up, Terra Enigma was the other game I almost cried on stream. The ending to that game was like fucking phenomenal. Like for an SNES game, I was not prepared. For this one I was, but not for that one. But yeah. So we talked about combat. Like, the story is fantastic. Like, the basic story is very simple and basic and cliche. Evil prince wants to rule the world and not be forgotten. Gets defeated, decides to destroy everything. There is like... Then there is the thing about the kingdoms and the rebels, which is fun, but what makes the game, of course, is the whole subtext involving Chopin and Emilia and Polka. And like all the depth of the story. Like, I'm sad that I finished the game. It's one of those. You'd be cheating because you watched that VOD last week. Okay. I'm sad. This is one of those games that I'm gonna remember. You know, when I play a game, and I've come to a point in life where I play a game and I realize I'm gonna remember this for a long time. And part of me was like, you know, it's a JRPG with cute anime graphics. I'm sure it treats the subject matter with respect. It does. Like, how the hell can they talk about a dead Polish composer with such reverence as they do without it being annoying, boring, whatever? It's very good. Going to have to play this. It's a good game. I'm glad I have it. I hope it's properly emulated so people can just play it, because this thing is never gonna get a re-release anywhere. Probably. I mean, it's owned by Bandai, and it's from the guys that made Baten Kaitos, so it's not entirely impossible. But it's very good. And like I was gonna say, like, okay, so from the RPGs of this era that I've played, like Lost Odyssey is, I always say that it's my favorite. And then you want to compare this to that game, they're so different. And they feel like almost two entirely different genre kind of games. It's one of those linear JRPGs that were very popular in this era, like Final Fantasy 13, where it's just like a big corridor. We don't travel between towns. I mean, you can, but there's no point. If I have a PS3 and couldn't play the European copy of the game, I'm pretty sure there is no difference. Hang on. I'm pretty sure there is no difference between my version that I just played and the European version. I'm gonna check, but I think when I saw this, there was no difference. I do have a PS3. I don't know if you were talking to me or... Ah, you were talking to Zofair. Never mind. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I don't think they had region lock on the PS3, did they? No, Battling Cartus, from what I understand, is very good, yes. Ni no Kuni, hang on. I think I have it on Steam? Which is the version I would play, because of better graphics, probably. Yeah, I have it. It's remastered, the version on Steam. I would play that one, but I'm pretty sure I have the physical as well. Yeah, level 5, same folks from Professor Layton. I want to play this game so much. Yeah, I have it right here. Look at that. Look at how freaking like high quality looking that cover art looks like. It's so unassuming. Hang on. I'll have to do this and maybe this, and it's gonna fuck up everything, but then you guys can see. Look at that. How tasteful the off-white with the thing. So good. Hang on, let me make sure this stuff is properly set. Okay. Very clean, yes. Send the PS3 and the game. Holy shit. Yeah, I was gonna answer the question regarding the region. Oh, there is an European separate version of it. Yes, there is an European version and the American version. The American version only has English and French, while the European version has English, French, German, Spanish, Italian. Interesting. Much easier than a laptop. You want to say this again? But if I were to play... But here's the thing. I do very much want to play Ni no Kuni, but I would play the Steam version, and the Steam version is 2023, so it's illegal for me to play it on stream. Your PS3 might even work for Zofair? No, it would. There's no reason it wouldn't. Like, I mean, it's over HDMI, so it doesn't matter. Like, if you were talking about, say, you send him like your European SNES and he tries to plug on his very American CRT television, then maybe it would be a problem. But no, with the PS3 over HDMI, it's whatever. It's gonna work, whatever. Don't worry. If you send the PS3 with the game, he might need to watch the power the thing is expecting. Like the voltage. If it is different, you might need a transformer, that's about it. My PS3 is 110 volts, and everything down here is 220. The mains might be different. Yeah, not even local cables. Like, it's just a transformer, maybe an adapter for the plug, And you're gonna connect it over HDMI, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, let me finish up with Eternal Sonata. This game is fantastic, the graphics are awesome, the music is awesome, like that intro sequence, everything was so deliciously elegant and exquisite. It's a fantastic game. If you like JRPGs, you could do a lot worse. The ending, man, the ending. And it's like 47 hours. That's very generous for a JRPG in the sense that it doesn't repeat itself too much, even though it does have segments that are a bit filler. Like 47 hours is very reasonable for a JRPG. Like, it's not too short that you're gonna be, what, this is a JRPG and it's only 30 hours and people would request refunds or something. And it's not like 80 hours, yeah, it's good, but it's fucking 80 hours. No, 47 hours is very reasonable for most people. Yes, Red Guy, it was clear. No, the ending was fantastic. He did everything. Like, when we got those credits rolling, and I had to like find the transcript for what he was saying in Japanese, I was like, yeah, okay, typical ending where they're like, okay, yeah, it's kind of sad, isn't it? Here's some credit roll, dialogue, monologue, whatever, and then move on. And I thought, yeah, the ending is not bad, but it's a bit disappointing. But then it kept going, then it became awesome. Something like Persona that's at least 100. Yeah, I've cleared some Shin Megami Tensei games that took me over 80 hours. Yeah, you're welcome, Zofia. I don't know how I managed to find it so quickly, but I did, and I hope you guys could hear me talking. I was getting lost over it. No, it wasn't the time for me to start talking. So yeah, this is gonna be one of those where I have to take a step back, and then I have to do the whole thing, where like this game deserves not 1 thumbs up, not 2 thumbs up, it deserves a 3rd one. Where is it? Where is it? It's almost here. There. This game deserves 3 thumbs up. And I'm gonna call it classical shit.